So,
Oh, dude, okay, what? Seriously, 24 videos and you're only this far? I started playing this game on Tuesday and I'm already past this.
my God, it's like you don't have to stop to edit this shit or wait for people not to be high enough to record, so
No,
they actually
like,
talk about the stuff going
20,
on screen.
no, the fact that you took 24 videos to get this far is ridiculous.
Yo, Nico, man.
This is a long game. Long game is
Make me
long.
look like a transsexual.
It took me like fucking like 6 hours to get this far.
I probably have about that much time invested in this at this point.
Yo, I tried, man.
Well, Roosevelt does a lot more goofing around.
No, I just play very badly. You mistake it for goofing around because occasionally wacky shit happens.
Well, wacky shit keeps happening to me. Like I was doing that video where I have to go like shoot up some drug dealers at some apartment building with Playboy.
Anybody happen to see that poster of Manny with the dancing peppers around him? Anybody?
No.
Oh my God. Right there, right there.
Ah!
This little chef's hat. Somebody really needs to figure out how to get those little poster things from the game and put them up in the thread. Not me, though. I'm just a talentless hack.
Anyway, I was playing some mission where you have to go shoot up some drug dealers with Playboy in an apartment complex. And I got up to the roof and killed the last guy, and Playboy was talking about how I was money or something. And then like somehow Nico just like walked off the edge of the roof, and like I failed the mission in midair because I got too far away from Playboy. Then I died.
Wow, that was the exact mission that I did last video.
Did you fail it in the same way?
Nope, because I'm not a retard.
Well, you win.
I passed it.
Me too, except it was a really big kidney stone.
You high now?
No.
Are you perhaps sick and you've been huffing Zycam?
I have been feeling a little under the weather these past few days, but I'm not sick per se. I've not been huffing anything. Although I did use a permanent marker a few hours ago. It's kind of stanking up the place.
Much like this game.
Nope, this game is fun. I have been enjoying playing it again.
Well, I'm sorry we don't have any sort of performance-enhancing substances that we can use to make it more entertaining to the rest of us. I could, however, start playing the game while huffing off of a Sharpie. If people
Probably
think
not a good idea.
No, it's cool. I'll have like an open window or something after a couple of minutes.
Also, I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in the world who actually likes the color palette this game uses. I like how when it becomes cloudy, I like how when it becomes cloudy or overcast, the colors become more washed out, and it's like mostly gray with the occasional splash of color.
It's not how color works in real life.
I don't give a shit how color works in real life. This isn't how physics or law enforcement works in real life either, but it's cool and I like it.
You were breaking my immersion, sir.
I'll break more than that.
This is exactly why Alan Wake failed.
I never played that, but I probably should, because I like Max Payne. This is good music for a mission called the Puerto Rican Connection.
Yeah, it's actually surprisingly,
Also, this is a pretty fun mission in general, even though there's not much to it. It's pretty cool.
Just follow a train. How complicated could it possibly be? Except where
well, I failed it a couple times because I wasn't sure where to go, but it is still pretty fun. You should use the camera, the tracking camera more often, so it like swings around and looks at the train.
I would, but I have very tiny hands, so I can't actually reach my fingertip all the way over to press cap locks while wasadding around the keyboard.
You're like a little T-Rex hunched over the keyboard.
Yeah, and I constantly have this guy who thinks he's Jeff Goldblum coming in here and laughing oddly at me. Well, this was surprisingly free of failure.
You're gonna like get T-boned by a cop car and your car's gonna blow up in like 5 seconds, right?
You know, that kept happening in the last video, actually. Like, whenever I would shed my wanted level, I'd drive a couple of blocks and I'd just slam into, you know, the only cop car in the area, avoiding all other traffic.
Yeah, tell me about it. That's why I was late to work so much this week.
Exactly.
Welp. Fuck this mission.
Wait, did you just like did you start driving on the freeway? Trains don't go on.
I don't see any reason why they shouldn't be able to. I mean, as long as they maintain the
Well,
speed.
they don't. Like, do you know what signifies the train track on the mini-map? Just follow the roads that are closest to that.
I don't follow. Oh wait, what's this
Uh-oh.
stupid one?
Oh no, no cell phone. No, but there's a little like kind of, well, I guess.
No
darkish
doors
gray.
either, apparently.
There's a little sort of like darkish gray line on the mini map that signifies where the train tracks are, so you can just follow that to predict where the train goes. That's the great thing about chasing trains. There's really not a whole lot of options.
I'm
as far as
listening right
direction.
now, but all I hear is like one constant steady stream of farting sounds insulting me about this game properly.
Well, that's what everyone else hears too. So
Cab on its way.
Look at this guy.
Put that away.
Look at this guy. What's he doing?
To annoy me.
Whoa.
So cold, but so bright.
that guy's unflappable. Put that away.
Aha. Thank God Roman's taxi service is up and running again, even though he's supposed to have all the
free because you are Roman's cousin too.
cavalcades at this point.
And here we are in Liberty City, and the world is oblivious.
Cab driver's an asshole.
Headphones on.
Well, yeah, because he's driving Nico around for free. Even if I wanted to go to all the Perseus or Russian shops in Liberty City.
Speaking of robots, let's take a quick break. This is the Laszlo Show on Integrity.
Shut up, Laszlo.
Nobody likes you.
You like my music? Get your own fucking cab.
Trouble you are going to be getting in.
What did I see that in?
That is from The Big Lebowski.
Yes, that is what I saw it in just a couple days ago.
Anybody
Yesterday, in fact.
Anybody
That
catch
is a
that poster that
delightful
said
movie.
anal
One
burns
of my
right
favorites.
It was underwhelming.
No, but when I was browsing Cheggit.net a few minutes ago, saw something even more wondrous than that.
Is it Tommy Wiseau's The Room?
Nope.
Well, then I refuse to believe it.
I discovered that there are apparently over 1,100 volumes of this hirsute women porn called Young and Hairy. That is a fact that I learned.
That's great. Thank you for doing the fact-checking that Drackle just isn't willing to do himself.
I wish that dude was around.
What did he show up for?
Uh,
I think
Harry
it's
Potter.
GTA. Oh yeah, Harry Potter.
and also because he has schoolwork to do, unlike the rest
Oh,
of us
right.
who are
I thought he
graduates
graduated
and
already.
dropouts.
No.
Oh my
I don't know
god!
why I
Oh
said
my
that in
god, the
such
neighborhood
a-
association gave me my own Nation of Islam guy again.
No, duh.
Except this one's white. This one's
Whoa.
white, he looks like Ozzy
Oh
Osbourne.
no, it's just a nerd. He's trying to tell you about the new iPhone.
No, he wants me to give him some spare change
He's a
so he can
free
play
and
the new
open
World
source
Warcraft
software
game.
advocate. You see the advantages of the GNU project over a standard monolithic development model are as follows. Number one.
Beep boop technology joke.
You're wasting your time.
Yes, pass, bitch.
Okay. Oh, come the fuck on. Apparently they refuse to drive you anywhere if you got one of them. Now, I think it's about time I man up and go try that race for Brucio. Never mind. Just gonna watch that cop run around.
Oh, I don't want to
Interestingly,
see that race anymore.
interestingly, the cab drivers have no problem with you just like pulling their previous passenger out of the cab
It's
and then climbing in.
it's New York. It's a very aggressive society there.
I wonder if that happens in real life. I'm sure it has at some point, but I wonder if it happens with any regularity.
this song is amazing. Why have I never heard this before?
Wow, way to, like, somehow fail to just drive through that large gap.
Where I'm going, I don't need to drive on the fucking right side of the road.
Speaking of quotes that sound kind of like that, how about those Back to the Future games that are coming out?
They look pretty awesome, but, you know, that just reminds me that the Back to the Future mod for Vice City or San Andreas or whatever it was will never be finished.
It was sort of Vice City.
I haven't really
Never.
been impressed with anything that Telltale's put out. I mean, the writing's okay,
Me neither.
but the, like, the way they
Well-
reuse character models is just kind of, lazy.
In case
I
everybody
like Puzzle
forgot,
Agent,
Shell
but
is a
nothing else
plant.
they've done really.
She works for the National Security Agency or whatever. And her
It was the
boss is
FBI.
fake Mike Torino, because he doesn't do shit.
He's settled down.
I'm gonna continue to imagine that he's the real Mike Torino and he just has a new name and a desk job.
But he doesn't do anything. He doesn't. He very rarely even gets up,
He-
except to see what's his name in the hospital.
He fucking did plenty like 20 years ago. He's old now. Give him a break. He
He
just
was
wants to
old then.
relax. He was-
Let's not yell
he
about
was-
Mike Torino.
He was
He's
middle-aged.
cool,
He was middle-aged then. He's older now. He has white hair
Fuck you, Dad.
and wears glasses and sits at a desk, and it basically has exactly the same personality.
Oh, so he's Miss Wormwood. She
Who?
wears
I
glasses.
don't really
She
see the
sits at a
resemblance
desk.
between Miss Wormwood and Mike Torino.
Well, she
I'm pretty
might have
sure
killed the
Miss
guy, but
Wormwood never hired anyone to kill anybody. Unless she did. Calvin was right.
I don't know what's going on.
You
Hey,
should
it's Lady Gaga.
shoot.
No, 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 she wasn't wearing a ridiculous bubble dress or whatever the fuck.
She's off duty.
A dress made of hermits.
Oh god,
She
I
doesn't.
don't
She's
want to
not
go out
contractually
drinking.
obligated to be retarded crazy on her days off.
I do not want to go out
I am
drinking.
excited to go
Jacob
see her.
feel obligated to return his calls or at least answer them.
Should I not be doing business with her?
Just don't get found on the wrong side, Bumbleclot. Is it getting any better? No? Yeah?
No, that was more like a leprechaun.
Honestly, I try to
You're a little good businesswoman, just keep an eye on your pot of gold.
I try to sound, you know, reggae, but I feel like I'm coming off like those Metro PCS commercial guys. I'm too white. Alright, so,